Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. How y'all doing out there? Happy Saturday. We made it. It's the weekend, everybody, and it's a holiday week. So double, triple, quadruple excitement. Hopefully your week went smoothly. Hopefully your week ahead is beautiful. But no matter what you have, if you're planning for the entire week, if you're planning for the day, whatever, we're here to bring some smiles, bring some positivity, and of course, find ways to celebrate each and every day. And that includes today. Big thing that we're celebrating today. Well, it happens to be the first day of winter. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment here. But hopefully, you got some good things going on. If you're traveling today, I know a lot of people are traveling, getting ready for the big holiday week. Please be safe if you're going to be on the roads. If you're out there in the airports, whatever it might be, pack some patience. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly for you today. Hey, good morning, Marianne. Thanks for coming along on the show. Appreciate having you here on this morning. Again, we are December 21st, 2024. It's a Saturday. Hopefully you have, like I said, some fun stuff ahead, whether it be just relaxing, cuddling up, having a good day, watching some college football, maybe enjoying some holiday specials, or whether you're out there on the road getting set to travel, whatever you have, hopefully it's a great day for you today. So what are we celebrating on this day? Lots of stuff going on today, lots of stuff. How about this big thing happening today? The Disney Treasure is having its official maiden voyage today. Yes, so excited. The newest ship in the Disney Cruise Line fleet is getting out, getting set to set sail officially. It's been doing preview cruises for the last several weeks, cast member cruises as well. But today is the official maiden voyage of the Disney Treasure, and couldn't be more excited for those who get to sail aboard her on this ship. Everything we've heard so far is it's magnificent. Any issues that some people have with the Wish, including us, I mean, we like the Wish, but it's not our favorite Disney Cruise Line ship. From what we're hearing, they have done improvements in virtually every space on this ship. We'll hear more about it going forward after this maiden voyage, no doubt. No doubt. We have some people we know that are going to be on board for the maiden voyage, hoping to talk to them very, very soon about it. But couldn't be more excited, again, for everybody who's getting a chance to sail aboard her either now or in the very, very near future. We have some other friends that we know are sailing in the very near future aboard her. Wish we were sailing aboard her in the very near future. Maybe something in the near, somewhat, maybe not near future, but somewhat future. I know we're looking at it. The more we hear about her, the more we're thinking about booking something. Could be something coming up. We'll see. Of course, we'll let you know when we get to sail aboard the Disney Treasure. But happy for everybody who gets to board her today. If you're out there, have fun. Have a great cruise. No doubt you're going to enjoy this wonderful, wonderful new Disney Cruise Line ship for sure. What else going on today? Well, as I mentioned already, it is the official winter solstice. It is the first day of winter. Welcome to the shortest day of the year. It doesn't mean you can't get out there and have some fun. Take that small bit of daytime you're going to get today and do the best things possible with it. Yeah, it's winter today. It seems like, I know in some places in the country, it seems like it's been winter for months. But today is the first official day. Winter officially kicked off at 4:21. Winter solstice kicked off at 4:21 today, Eastern time. And winter will continue on until March 20th of 2025. So enjoy it. Enjoy the winter time. Love the winter time. I think my favorite, what's your favorite season? Do you like spring? Is summer your thing? Or you like Olaf? I love fall. I love fall. Fall is kind of that time when it starts to cool off. I love the fall foods and everything. Winter is good. Spring is good. I like all the seasons for different reasons. But I think autumn is my favorite season. But hey, winter, all good as well. What else are we celebrating on this day? How about this? If it's getting too dark out because the day is so short, well, today is National Flashlight Day. Yeah, so a day to break out that flashlight because it is getting dark early and it's staying darker later in the morning. So make sure you have those batteries or those rechargeable flashlights ready to go. And today is the day to celebrate flashlights. Also, funny thing to celebrate today. Hey, just go ahead and don't bother making that bed today because today is National Don't Make Your Bed Day today. For some people, sometimes us. That is us many, many days. We actually make our bed most days. Michelle does. She does a great job of making our bed. Sometimes we make ours. By the way, Scott will make his bed every single, like he won't do anything until his bed is made every single day. So he will not celebrate this today. But if you feel up to it, go ahead and celebrate it. If you don't make your bed regularly anyways, go ahead. It's your day, especially to just enjoy it. Some people will tell you it's better not to necessarily make your bed because, especially if you can pull the covers back a bit, air out some of that stuff, gets rid of some of the bacteria or whatever. That's what they'll tell you, that sometimes it's good not to make your bed. But yeah, we like a nice made bed. We like a nice made bed. I feel better going in the bedroom when the bed is made. That's for sure. Marianne, your team make your bed every day. You and Scott, you're like, yeah, that's good. Like I said, we usually do. Scott will do it every day. We do it most days and love a nice made bed for sure. It definitely makes the room much nicer, 100%. Other things that we're celebrating on this day. Well, this is something we celebrate again every day on this show. It is National Look on the Bright Side Day. I am very much a fan of trying to find the bright side of things, looking on the bright side. Always look on the bright side of life. If I can quote a little Monty Python for you. I am very much big time look on the bright side person. Michelle is too. We are bright side people, and today is the day to celebrate looking on the bright side of whatever may come your way. Lots of things on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis are not easy to get through, but if you can mostly find ways to look on the bright side, it'll be better for you, just from a mental health standpoint. That's for sure. What else are we talking about? Well, one thing that makes me look on the bright side, how about some fried shrimp? I'll be honest with you. I am a big fan of fried shrimp. And today is it's National Fried Shrimp Today. Technically French fried shrimp today, but fried shrimp, fine, whatever. It is a National Fried Shrimp Today. And man, you look at that right there. I think that's some coconut shrimp right there. And I can just eat that all day. So good. And we have such good shrimp down here in Florida. Today's a day to enjoy some fried shrimp. I don't eat it a lot of fat, not necessarily the best thing for you, man, but you put a plate of fried shrimp in me, I'm probably going to finish it off pretty quickly because I do love some fried shrimp. And today's the day to celebrate that. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, it's a day to celebrate one of our favorites, Michelle, because it is National Short Girls Day today. And of course, Michelle is the best short girl. Well, in my opinion, there's some great short girls out there. Michelle is my favorite, obviously. And for those of you who have met her, you know she is a short girl. But today is National Short Girls Day today, so you can celebrate those short girls in your life. And Michelle is the one in mind that I try and celebrate each and every day, but especially today on National Short Girl Day. Other things that we're celebrating on this day in Disney history. This is a big one because on this day in 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs premiered at the Carthay Circle Theater in Los Angeles. Yes, the film that changed movies as we know it, especially obviously animated films. But the fact that we were just talking about with some family members last night, the fact that no one believed you could take what is just the cartoon that airs before the real film and make a full-length animated film that people would care about, that people, would think about the characters and love the characters and feel the emotion of the characters, that they did not think Walt Disney could pull this off and his great band of animators. And it started everything. Well, it didn't start everything, but it moved everything significantly forward. It was a huge gamble by Walt Disney and ended up being a smash hit. Again, changed film, and one of the many things that Walt Disney and his Imagineers and his company and his animators did over the years to change so many different industries. And this was one of the first ones that was so big and made such an impact on the world. And it premiered today, again, in 1937. Another premiere happened in 1944. So 80 years ago today, The Three Caballeros made its premiere in Mexico City, which is fun and interesting and cool. It premiered in Mexico City. I think that this was based on a lot of what Disney and El Grupo did when they went down to South America, but they also made some trips to Mexico as well to do some research. A lot of this is South American based, but there's also some Mexico in here, and it premiered in Mexico City. Um, and it was the second film that came out of that trip. The first being Saludos Amigos, which came out a couple years earlier in 1942. But I think this is the more well-known film. I think there's probably no question about that. But it's really, really a great film, and you should really check it out and enjoy it. And by the way, go back and listen to our episode where we spoke with the authors of the Walt Disney and El Grupo book that came out recently, because they had some amazing things to say about this trip. And you should definitely check that out as well. Also, one good reason to watch this film today is because there is a great holiday story that is involved within this. If you haven't seen Three Caballeros in a while, it's a combination of 4 different kind of short stories put together, tied together with Donald Duck, and then of course Jose and Panchito. But Panchito tells the story of Las Posadas, which is kind of a Mexican tradition, Latino tradition about Christmas. And it's a wonderful, really, really sweet story, an interesting story. And definitely you should check it out, if nothing else, just for that at this time of year. It's really, really great. So find it. It's on Disney Plus. Definitely go check it out. By the way, the Three Caballeros, yes, this was premiere. It wouldn't actually debut in theaters for another couple months. It would debut in theaters in February of 1945. So yes, next year is the official 80th birthday, officially released in theaters. Today is the 80th birthday of the premiere, 80th birthday of Three Caballeros, officially released in theaters. So definitely celebrate that this year and next year. For sure. In this day in 1960, another live action Disney film, very famous, Swiss Family Robinson debuted in theaters. Yeah. The story of the shipwrecked family that ends up on a deserted island and ends up building these amazing tree houses to kind of survive in safety in this area. Really, really good. I know it's one of Michelle's favorites. She will go back and rewatch it a lot of times. And then you can also go to the Swiss Family Treehouse out at Magic Kingdom if you so desire to check that out too. But yeah, fun stuff. Swiss Family Robinson on this day in 1960. Found this interesting. This day in 2012 in general history, Gangnam Style by Psy, the video by Psy, Gangnam Style, became the first ever video to get 1 billion views on YouTube. Of course, Psy, the South Korean rapper, singer, Gangnam Style, famous song, maybe more famous dance, as you can see him doing it right here. Yeah, 1 billion views. It's amazing. 1 billion views. I think this video right here will fall just short of that by about just less than 1 billion views, just barely less than 1 billion views. But hey, if you want to push it, I'd love to make 1 billion views. Not going to happen, I know. But yeah, amazing. 1 billion views. There have been several other videos that have hit that by this point now, but 2012, this was the first video that ever did that. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you again, December 21st, 2024. Here are just a few of the people that you celebrate your birthday with. How about great award-winning actress Jane Fonda, born on this day in 1937. She turns 87 today. Great actress. So many wonderful roles through the years. We were just talking about 9 to 5. I think it was yesterday or was the day before, 9 to 5. But so many other amazing roles. Again, Academy Award winner, Emmy Award winner. Just an amazing person and actress. And of course, back in the 80s, the Jane Fonda workout videos she was famous for as well. How about Samuel L. Talk about somebody who's been in just about everything. Samuel L. Jackson. He turned 76 today, born on this day in 1948. So many fantastic roles, but of course, Nick Fury in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Frozone in the Incredibles universe, but so many fantastic roles for Samuel L. Jackson. Hey, how about Jeffrey Katzenberg, somebody who has deep ties within Disney to begin with. Well, not to begin with, but as a portion of his career was part of the group that led the Disney Renaissance in the late 80s, early 90s, the Disney Animation Renaissance, but then, of course, moved on from Disney to DreamWorks and has done amazing things with DreamWorks as well. He turned 74 today, born on this day in 1950. Amazing, one of the best to ever do it. Amazing tennis player, Chris Evert, turns 70 today. She was born on this day in 1954, won 18 Grand Slam titles over her tennis career, but just a great ambassador for the sport, for sure. Great comedian, television and stage, of course. Stand-up Ray Romano. He turned 67 today, born on this day in 1951. Of course, everybody loves Raymond, also from the Ice Age films, but so many other fantastic things that he's done as well. And Jack Bauer himself, Kiefer Sutherland, turns 58 today, born on this day in 1966. Also from the Lost Boys, so many other, again, I keep saying so many other great roles. All these people have played so many fantastic roles. These are wonderful, wonderful, fantastic people, actors, comedians, producers, whatever it might be. They've done fantastic stuff. And it's their birthday today. So a very happy birthday to them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you as well. One more thing I got to talk about before we get out of here. A new episode coming tomorrow. We're going to be talking about last weekend's trip to the Walt Disney World Resort to celebrate a lot of the holiday time fun, including you see all three of us here outside before we watch the candlelight processional just this last Saturday, just 1 week ago today. We had so much fun. We tried lots of tasty treats out there. Again, did the candlelight processional dining package to see the show. Went to Magic Kingdom for a while to check out their decorations and some of their food. Just had a wonderful, wonderful trip, and we're going to recap a lot about it. So obviously it's getting a little late to enjoy the holiday time out at the Walt Disney World Resort this year. But if you're thinking about next year, making plans for next year in 2025, maybe some things that we can discuss that might inspire you to maybe go ahead and make the leap and do it for next year, because there's a lot of greatness going on in the holidays at the Disney parks. And there's some wonderful stuff that I think you'll enjoy. And maybe if you hear about it, it may just, again, get you out there and jump on that and go ahead and book that next trip. All right. Gonna get out of here for the day. Gonna have a wonderful, wonderful first day of winter. Not doing a lot today. Getting set for the show tomorrow. Relaxing, enjoying some family time together. Hopefully you get to do many of those things as well. Again, if you're traveling today, please, please be safe if you're out on the roads. If you're out in the airports or other ways, please, please, please pack your patience. And that includes the roads as well, because there's going to be a lot of people traveling over the next few days. But hopefully it all ends up with a great goal at the end. We're landing with family and friends and celebrating a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And yes, Marianne, it is sweater weather today. We were talking about it yesterday. The Christmas sweater day should have been today, because out here in Florida, topping out at 62 in Orlando, which is, I know most of the country is like, wish it was 62 here. It's very chilly here out here in Florida, but for us personally, but either way, pretty much wherever you are in the country, it is definitely sweater weather. So enjoy that first day of winter, breaking out those ugly holiday sweaters and having a great, great day. All right. Going to see you all, everybody. Remember, always, always, please, please share some kindness, share some smiles, and always, always share some positivity. I'll be back tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, 8 a.m. to do all those things again with you once again. Another time, once again, whatever. Getting out of here. Have a magical day, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.